Hello, and welcome back to the world of Arklands and to Mize Academy. When we last left our heroes in training, Crow and Airy went on a bit of a treasure hunt, looking for hints towards fire sites, missing hoard. And after some progress made, Caspian had a good talk with Adi, and Airy ended up having a fairly good conversation with Isolde. Very,
illuminating.
Yeah, character growth moments.
And for convenience sake, Elle was very distant.
No, I actually know exactly what I was doing.
Okay, well,
We'll get to that. But that is where we return for tonight's episode. And welcome back. So,
this is very nice.
This is nice.
I can show you the world. Wait, no.
Copyright!
What? It was less than 6 seconds.
I don't know that that's a real law.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure it is.
I don't know. Anyway,
I'm not a lawyer.
Elle, can you
Hi.
roll me an athletics check?
Oh, no, that's right. Okay. 17.
17, that is a pass.
Wait, you didn't ask what his modifier is.
17 total, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked him before
He asked
the
him
session.
beforehand.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And now I have them written down, so I don't have to ask you anymore.
Cool.
Very nice.
You spend the week going to classes as per usual. Airy struggles a little bit in Moose's class.
Crow failed hers.
Yep. Crow and Airy both failed theirs.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And it's just kind of been a... Awkward isn't the right word.
Melancholy is the word.
Tense.
A little bit tense, a little bit melancholy. As people are kind of... You guys are giving each other space after the events of the previous weekend.
It's a big weekend.
Yeah.
A lot happened.
A lot happened. That Friday evening, the next morning is when the two of you went treasure hunting. Elle, you are going to your room, and as you enter it, you see a kind of something. It's very difficult to describe, but you see something glowing bright with bright white light
Noah, turn the lights on again?
hovering mid-air.
Let's see. How dumb is my boy?
Fairy?
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
Okay.
smart boy moment.
I know. He begins to reach out to touch it, and then he goes, "Wait a second.
Would you like to make a perception check?
Yes.
Go for it.
Okay. Reacting has gotten us into a lot of problems, so I'm going to...
Observe instead.
Yeah.
Wow. That's so nice.
Perception?
Yep.
16.
16. The light it's a very bright, pure white light. And it makes it hard to see what's actually emitting it. But as you kind of squint and get a better look,
Where's it at on the door?
it's not on the door. It's as you enter the room, like
Okay.
right in the middle of the room,
Oh,
in midair.
a quest marker has popped up.
I mean, it's not. You're not far off for the vibe.
Just a giant exclamation point.
Interesting. It is not like there's no movement.
It's just
It
there.
is completely stationary.
Okay. I was going to kind of...
And you kind of look around and squint through the bright light, and realize that it's like a 3-dimensional crack that kind of just, and the light is pouring out of it.
Crack. In the air.
Doctor Who moment.
Caspian! Caspian, the air is broken!
Cass will.
Go ahead and roll me a
Are we determining whether or not he's
whether
there?
or not he's there.
Okay, let's find out.
I would say a D100.
I
Yeah.
don't think El would know. He would just yell for him anyway.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
That is 19.
19.
Dang it.
He's not there.
You are alone in the room at the moment. Everyone else is either in their own classes or off doing something else.
I wonder. I don't know if this is gonna help, but I'm gonna activate the light leg
Yep.
and
Leg.
leg. Does that help me in any way see through the light? I know I'm hitting light with more light, but
Okay.
you know,
So you're using the ability to. Okay.
yeah,
Interesting.
invisibility feature.
Um,
I'm fighting light with light.
I like the approach. I'm gonna say, make an Arcana check.
Ugh. I'm not Ray anymore.
Yeah.
Well, what check do you think would be to like for your usage of it,
Usage of
of the leg, of your magic item, your prosthetic? So I was leaning towards Arcana, but if you can make an argument for something else, I'm open to it.
Well, the whole shtick behind L is that he's charismatic and he's a big boy. So part of the usage of the leg, I wanted to make more of strength based than anything. It's not necessarily magic. It's like it's ready kind of deal. Almost
Less
like
so
almost
about-
like it has a button.
No, definitely that, and it is activated.
Clicks like a 10.
Yes.
Here's what I'll say.
Does that mean it turns off and
I-
on when you walk?
No, you have to like do a double tap. Just the
You gotta click your heels
So
together.
no
Exactly.
bouncing that leg. You can only bounce.
Yeah,
the
no
other
bouncing
leg.
that.
Otherwise, click,
you
click,
get,
click, click,
you
click,
get
click.
ADHD moment, and you're just bouncing your leg. And it's,
Stop flashing your lights.
okay, here's what I'll say.
Okay.
Because you are kind of analyzing how the light affects how the lights are interacting, I will allow it to be a performance check
I like that.
because you're kind of
Waving your leg in the air.
doing a
like
bit of a
that.
light show kind of thing, and it's not even like waving the leg. You can kind of like rotate it to get the right angle.
Like
Yeah,
those
there's
fancy
an action
lights,
being
but
made
it's
to
a
try and
light.
like
Yeah.
shine it into the right. Yeah.
And I think a performance check is a valid
When your leg is
Okay.
a starry night light.
22.
22.
Yes. Otherwise, it was 10.
Yeah, fair.
That's a big difference.
Yes, it is. Okay.
It's a plus 11 versus a minus 1.
You are able to, with that, because the basis of it is not necessarily see invisibility verbatim, but it's the idea of illumination. It's the idea of showing that which is unseen.
It's almost more like fairy fire in my mind, to be
Oh,
honest.
there's some similarities, yeah, but it is specifically about revealing that which is unseen. And with that, I will say that you are able to essentially use that to, you don't actually like spread or enlarge the fracture. But you are able to, it's like you find an angle where it's wider, and you're able to get a glimpse. And you go ahead and make a perception check.
5.
I
Total.
do have an inspiration because I had some chips.
I mean, I might as well. I said I wasn't going to roll that dice, so. Go away. Let's try this. Much better. 16.
16. you are able to see two silhouetted figures within the fracture. Like, not like they're somehow like small within it, but like it's a window. And one of them appears to be saying something, but it's like they're moving in slow motion.
Oh, Elle's poor brain. He's going to inch closer to see if he can get a better look and maybe try to read their lips or something.
Stick your nose through.
Go and make another perception check. I'll
Surely
say.
nothing wrong will happen.
Worse. Much worse.
Yep.
So, that failure, he's going to risk it. He's going to move a little bit closer to see if he can
Okay.
try and...
Make one more.
11.
11. As you get closer, they... And closer again. They go from being in slow motion to moving at regular speed. And you hear a male voice. The only thing you catch is... No. No, this can't. And the light intensifies to a blinding point, and the entire thing vanishes.
What was that?
Should have taken a picture for evidence. No one's gonna believe you.
I know, right? Well, he wasn't about to try and communicate with it again, because last time he did that, bad things happened.
Thanks, bro.
He has an idea. And he's going to take his butt over to the light lab.
As you leave your room, the three of you see Elle for the first time that weekend, as it is Sunday night.
How long did that interaction take?
That was Friday to Sunday?
2 days of time.
Ah! Okay. I see.
Interesting.
What time was it when I went in?
It's probably like 5 or 6 p.m. Because I would say like you probably got back from classes earlier than the rest.
Okay.
For one reason or another.
What time is it now?
Like 9 p.m.
Okay.
Sunday night.
Hey, Caspian, do you think the light lab would still be open at about 6 o'clock on a Friday?
I think they probably would be.
You also
Why
know
that
they're
specific
open
time?
till- they're specifically open until after sunset.
Ah, right. I do know that. Okay, good. I should have enough time before I come back, and then we can enjoy the weekend together.
What are you talking about?
Dude, where have you been? You just took off for like the entire weekend.
What do you mean?
It's dark outside. The light lab is definitely closed by now.
Also, the weekend's already... Like, this is the end of the weekend.
He probably just woke up from a very deep nap or something.
I was wondering why I didn't see you. Did you just pass out the entire time?
Oh, we'd hear him sleeping.
I walked into my room, saw a big glowing thing of light. It went away, and I just walked back out. It's been like 10 minutes. What are you talking about?
So, Elle died for 2 days, is what I'm hearing.
Huh?
Doesn't beat my record yet, but
What's yours?
I told you.
What, like a month? I don't remember.
I don't know exactly, but around there.
Elle's having a
Bit of an existential.
little bit, yeah. He's stopped talking now. He's going, Saturday? Sunday?
Dude, I just figured you went home and didn't tell us.
I walked into my room, saw this light, and crack in midair, and I called for Cass, and he wasn't there. I called for you, and you didn't answer me, but wait a second.
I didn't hear you.
You said it only felt like 10 minutes.
Yes.
We
I've only
invited
been in
you
my
for
room for like
dinner.
10 minutes.
You didn't show up for dinner.
Dinner hasn't happened yet.
Well, are you hungry?
Yes!
We literally just ate.
I'll make up some more. That's fine.
Oh, thank you.
I was going to go to House Naira and see if I can borrow one of their pools. So I guess I'll see you all later.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm really hungry.
And
Like-
Cass will whip up whatever meal. I did do some cooking over the weekend, and I did roll very high.
he did very good.
So.
Very nice.
Cass is apparently a very good cook now.
Yeah. He's found
and-
a hobby.
There
Yeah.
you go. Well done. You're welcome. So,
Upon giving you a plate of whatever it was that he made,
we'll say spaghetti.
sure. Oh, perhaps you should go get checked out by Grave.
About what?
Either you have a lapse in memory, you passed out for 2 days, or you've had something strange happen to you, which honestly, out of the three, given our track record, I would definitely bet it's the last one. So, whatever it is, perhaps Grave would understand. But you should probably get checked out.
I have no idea how to describe what I saw, but I guess I can talk to him.
You just described it to us as, little detail as it was. Perhaps it'll be enough for him.
Do you think he's awake?
It's one way to find out.
Okay. Do you want to come with me?
Sure, if you want.
Yes.
Crow's already gone to her room. She's checked out. Peace.
She probably would say no anyway. Okay, let's go.
I don't know about that. She seems to surprise me sometimes.
Elle's going to not so subtly go, okay, Caspian, well, I guess we're going to see Grave then. We're not going to be back for a little while, so if anyone else might want to join us, she should say so now, but no one in particular.
The shower is currently running.
That's,
Aries
Can't
been
hear a
gone for
word.
like 5 minutes.
He knows that Aries gone.
Yeah.
This was more so directed at Crow.
that's
No. The shower starts
Yes.
when he
Yep.
finishes.
Yes. She listens to it and then proceeds to ignore it.
Yeah, I think when it comes to Crow, you can't really encourage her to do those things.
I was just, asking, but okay.
Yes, in a very, very subtle way, I see. Alright, come on. And Cass will lead the way, because he knows he's gonna have to do that for him.
Yeah. Grave is currently looking at.
Intelligent, upright characters we have in this school.
Yeah.
He's kind of just looking through his bookshelf, appearing to be looking for something, but not finding it at the moment. Oh, come in. How can I help you?
Go ahead, El.
I don't know what. Okay. Apparently in 10 minutes it's been the entire weekend. So
It does feel that way sometimes.
I think he means it more literally.
I see.
I walked into my room. There was some weird magic-y, sciencey thing that was in the center, and there was a bunch of light, and I could see into it, and there were two people, and they said some things that I could not hear. And when it was over, I was told that it was Sunday.
Which it
It's
is.
Grave. Is it actually Sunday?
Yes, it's
Okay.
Sunday evening. You have class in the morning.
There's a non-0% chance that you were pulling my leg. No, that will
When
not make the
have
lights
I
come on.
done that?
That's a good point. That's what I would do.
It could be retribution for all the times that he has, but the point is, no, it is
That's a
actually
good idea.
Sunday.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I was talking to him.
I was talking to you.
Alright, communication is definitely one of our skills. It is Sunday night. I'm not pulling your leg.
All right.
Because if you do, it comes off.
Here. Grave is gonna make a medicine check. That's like well above 20.
Imagine throwing your leg at someone.
Kind of uses like prestidigitation to get a light as he does the.
I'm going to interrupt you real quick because imagine if Elle joined the theater club and every time someone yelled, break a leg, he goes, okay!
He'd have way too much fun with that.
Oh,
bit.
it'd be wonderful.
You appear to be physically fine.
I feel fine, especially after his food. You're very good.
Thank you.
Can you, you're a holy person. Can you, look into my brain and see what I saw? I remember hearing something about that.
I can look into. I can use psychometry to look into the memory of an object.
Not an object. Unless
I
we kill
can
you.
be, yeah.
Perhaps then, if you
I could
performed
try
it
it.
on something in the room.
Or an item, something you were wearing.
Oh, and he will unravel the scarf and go, try this.
I'm
Alright.
really surprised you didn't hand him your leg.
I needed to stand.
You can sit.
I guess I could.
He focuses on it. His eyes cloud over with the kind of tan dust color, like a sandstorm moving through. I see.
You can see it. Oh, this was. I'm glad I went with the scarf and not the leg. Otherwise, he'd have a very awkward angle.
I can confirm what he appears to have witnessed. I do not have an explanation for it, though.
Could you perhaps direct us into who might have an idea? I mean, I don't even know what kind of magic that would be.
Magic that affects time is certainly. It certainly exists.
When Thalion showed up, one of the teachers said that they had an alarm go off because the perimeter was breached. Could this potentially have triggered the same thing?
Well, that's the thing. If it had, or if it originated outside of school grounds and somehow moved into them, it would have. Judging from everything that, as he hands you back your scarf, that you saw, magic that diverts or alters time exists. There's magic that can even stop time, briefly. But usually it does require a caster, someone to do it. Or there are certainly areas that are affected by magic in such an innate way. My concern is less with what happened, because the reality is, in a world filled with magic, that could be any number of things. Worth looking into, certainly, but the answers are vast and varied. What I am concerned about is why.
Could you hear what they said?
Briefly, yes. But it didn't seem like either of them were doing it intentionally.
Perhaps this is similar to the gaps in the weave that have started happening.
It
Perhaps a spike instead.
could be, but
A window? A window in the weave? A weave window?
Sure.
potentially, but the
We
area of
can get
effect is so small that I'm not sure.
Perhaps we should just wait and see if it happens again? Or...
If it's an isolated incident, then physically you seem fine. I'm not able to find anything other than the time lost, obviously, but it's not really time lost, it's just that you were hurried through it.
What happens if it happens again, but for a longer stretch of time?
Well, I would say if you see another one of these fractures, don't approach it. At least not without informing others, and
He did try.
But he did not go through it. Which, 12 sessions ago, he might have.
Oh, that would have been such a pain. Oh, character growth. It's a wonderful thing.
Kind of regretting that he didn't, but it's okay.
I'm not.
Well, I guess there's not much we can do about it now, so...
I will speak to... My first thought is Idris. He is the school's resident expert in all things arcane. It's difficult to know without determining... Why did it happen there and then? It almost looked like you were scrying on something.
I can't do that. That spell is beyond my ability. But...
And obviously it was not caused by you.
I didn't try it, because I was scared, but the thought crossed my mind to reach out to them telepathically. I wonder if... I don't know
If-
what happened.
If something like that happens again, I think that's within reason, it could be something to try. Again, I do not think of myself as any kind of expert, but I can't really think of anyone who would be. Not anyone who's here, anyway.
Oh, well, I'm a little bit bummed that my weekend is now gone. But weird stuff's been happening a lot lately, so I guess this is just another thing to put in the book that I don't have.
I will ask some questions around, though. See if I can find anything.
When you talk to Idris, can you come and get me? Because I'm curious to just know.
Yes, I do know that he, is certainly is busy with his own classes as well, but yes, I will.
Okay. Yeah, just, shoot me a sending or something.
I will.
I'm suddenly really tired, Cass.
Well, you have been without sleep for 2 days, so perhaps... you
Apparently.
should head to bed.
Trey's making a face.
Trey is making a face.
You'll see why in a minute.
Okay.
I just something just aligned perfectly.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want to try and come up with more gags, or should we end it right there?
Well, Cass has one question to ask Greg before he leaves.
Go for it.
But he's going to wait till L.
Oh. Are you not coming back to the room?
In a moment. I just want to ask Grave something.
Can I not be here?
Correct.
Oh.
Bye.
Now I want to be here.
Alright, and Cass will push that door.
Grave will kind of wave his hand to turn on the privacy mode.
But that...
It's not that private.
Even so.
I figured I'd real quick check with you. Is this something we should worry about? You seem very gung-ho to check on it.
I don't want you to worry.
Look, we have Kataios, we have Death, we have Thalion, we have whatever's going on with Crow. At this point, I'm not that concerned about it. I just need to know whether or not I need to keep my eyes open. Add it to the list, per se.
I do not. The trouble is, truly, I know only about as much as Elle does about this. I don't know.
That's really bad.
But whatever it is doesn't appear to be hostile. If I were to guess, the time dilation was a auxiliary effect, not an intentional attack or anything like that.
Alright then. Well, first incident, we'll monitor him and keep an eye on things.
Keep an eye out, but I wouldn't lose any sleep over it.
I won't.
That's a really bad thing to say to Cass.
No, at this point, Cass is not even fazed by it.
Too tired. Can't be bothered.
If you do need anything, let me know. We'll, I don't know. Try and do some research here and there if we can. I appreciate you taking a look at it. Good night, Grave.
Good.
As you open the door, Elle's standing there. I could have been... why didn't you want me to be there when you talked to him?
Because. And Cass will move.
Good Cass.
I want to help!
So, the next morning, you know that it is the start of the next round of missions.
Oh, Ari was going to try and talk with Lord Deer.
That's right! I thank you for that reminder.
You're welcome.
So, we will do that first.
Alright.
Good luck.
That evening,
Roll a wisdom check.
yep,
Alright, this is 16.
16. Okay,
Sitting in the meditation pool
yep.
at the top of House Naira.
You kind of close your eyes and take a deep breath, which is odd because you're underwater, but you are able to. And you feel yourself drifting. And it's a similar sensation as you find yourself standing atop the dark waters of the Sea of Dreams. Hello, Ari.
Hello, Lord Deer. It's been a while. Apologize.
It's all right. Doesn't move the same way here.
Just... This place has always been peaceful for me.
I would hope so. I do my best to keep it that way.
You're always appreciated. May I have some tea?
Of course. And very much in the dreamlike fashion, you don't go and sit down. You are sitting down with tea in front of you with no transitory effect. So he kind of leans back and just...
Thank you.
He's so formal.
He is.
have a lot on my mind, but I'm sure you're just going to tell me the same things that everyone else is. So I won't bother you with that, but I do have another question. What do you know of an entity called Kataios?
Speak that name here.
Why would you say that in a dream?
Name here.
Oh.
It's the City of Dreams. It's different.
I would like you to make an insight check.
Eats dream spirits.
16 plus
Or to use a
4.
snack to Kataios.
That's a flat 20.
Flat 20. You've seen Lordier amused. You've seen him worried. You've told him about Thalion, about Olive, about the Concord, about Elle, about everything. You've seen Lordier look a lot of ways. You have never seen him terrified before. Kataios.
Yes. One of my classmates, Caspian. His family has history with him. And
I see.
he recently received a visit in one of his dreams, where he saw the creature's face.
Alright, no more meetings with Lordier.
I take it you also have history?
Personally, no. He would be the equivalent of... I don't know if there is a human or elven equivalent. The closest thing I can think of is what you would call the boogeyman.
Yes. I have inferred that much.
But not to mortals, but to all dream spirits. Renegade or not. Kataios is one of the few natural predators that we have.
Dang.
I take it you don't have a way to defeat him then.
Our way of dealing with Kataios is to run. And hope that you are not the slowest.
That's a big oof.
Sound like the Harfords over here, dang.
He was trapped in a prison of sorts, a
Perhaps
cage.
his body was. I do not know what threat Kataios poses in the physical world. But here in the Sea of Dreams, your best chance is to wake up.
All right.
I am very impressed that your friend survived his encounter.
Yes. The headmaster, as well as put some sort of protection over him and his family to prevent Kataios from interacting with them any further. His Caspian's father lost his arm and leg to Kataios when they fought guess, on the mortal plane. I'm not sure. I don't know all the details, but they seemed equally terrified.
As they should.
I take it then calling on you or Iroi would be less than helpful in dealing with him.
Iroi, as a deity, stands more of a chance.
Do you think he could kill Iroi?
The gods cannot die. But that does not mean that they cannot be killed.
Doesn't answer my question.
It's difficult to know what is truth and what is legend or folk tale among dream spirits. Our depiction of reality is more malleable than most.
Interesting.
But even the entities that the dream spirits serve fear Kataios.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Well, okay, Cass didn't do anything. Noah did. Noah might have had a hand in this. Just a little bit.
It's for the story.
What motivates a creature like Kataios? Just hunger?
Cruelty.
How are we gonna kill?
Kataios is, as far as any of us know, the origin of nightmares.
Interesting.
Now, whether that's because it has something to do with his origin, or if he is just terrifying enough that his mere presence in the Sea of Dreams caused such things.
So if his body is locked in a cage, where does his spirit reside?
His spirit.
Yes, I said that his body was locked away, and or I said that he was locked away, and you said that his physical body was.
It's not his spirit that is the question, it is his mind. And as with most mortal creatures, the mind travels here, no matter where your physical body may be.
So the mind of Kataios lives within the Sea of Dreams.
The mind of every, well, when he sleeps perhaps, or when he chooses to enter. But however strong he is in the material plane, he is stronger here. Especially for those of us that only exist here. But to kill any creature in the Sea of Dreams is simply to wake them up.
I understand. So to get rid of him, his physical body would need to be destroyed.
Oh, yes.
As a dream spirit, can you sense where he is, his physical body? Or does your consciousness not reach that far?
If I were to seek out his presence in the Sea of Dreams, perhaps I could.
I would not ask you to put yourself in danger like that.
Thank you.
That is a man who's truly terrified. As he should be.
You're too valuable of a friend.
He has names here. The serpent. The storm.
I think Elle has a good nickname for him. Bug.
Yeah, if the bug was like, I don't know, 50 times your size.
Still a bug. It doesn't change the nature of it. Size matters not.
Insect.
Insect.
No insignificant insect. Die.
You said the serpent and the what?
The storm.
That's good to know.
The son of the earth and of Hades.
That's a little pretentious.
So he has origins in Hades.
Mythic origins, but if our stories are to be believed, he has killed gods before.
Do you know which ones?
Yeah.
I can look into it.
My character grew up in a tiny little town as a blacksmith. No bad guys.
I didn't have
No world-ending.
I didn't have tragedy in my backstory. I had to bring it out during the game.
Why did you include a god killer in your backstory?
I don't remember that part, so I don't know that was me.
Oh well.
You didn't.
Okay, so you guys can't blame me for that one.
Oh, I can still blame you.
So, yes, more information would be helpful, but please, so long as you don't put yourself in any danger. I don't even know if speaking the name is wise in these parts.
Guys have said it like 20 times now, you're fine. Or you're definitely screwed, so it doesn't
One or the
matter.
other. There's no in between.
But I do appreciate your help. I know Caspian will as well.
I hope that whatever your headmaster has done to protect you, I pray to all the gods that it works.
Oh dear. I don't know. If in the journey I'm on with Caspian brings me to a place where Kataios infects my dreams, I would ask for you to run. I would sooner suffer than see you get hurt. Or worse, die because of me. So, please, promise me. Promise me that you would run.
Cannot promise that. Not if your mind, your heart, your soul is at risk. But let's hope it never comes to that.
Hope is scarce these days. Trying to bring some back.
Hope is not something you find. It's something you make.
That's a good thought. Thank you for the conversation.
Anytime.
I should be waking up soon. Or going
Yes.
to sleep, I
Yes.
guess, for real.
At the bottom.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night, oh dear.
He waves his hand, and you sink into the purely meditative state for the rest of the 4 hours.
Alright, I'll be sure to cast haste on him so he's not the slowest stream spirit.
Yeah.
Lord Deer will survive.
There you go.
Lord dear, I love him.
Run, Lord Deer!
See, I did create
Run!
good characters for Ares' backstory.
Yeah.
1.
Olive.
It's all
That's good.
Well, as far as we
Yeah.
Olive's a little chaotic, but
Well, yeah.
she's got a good
Okay,
heart.
saying that Olive is good, maybe. Saying that Olive is not evil, I will agree with.
Olive is a straight.
Okay, so 1.5
neutral character.
characters. She is short as well, so.
All right.
1.5.
Solid 1.5 stars.
So,
Alright, now that happened, all of that. Elle lost a weekend.
yep.
That happens to me every weekend.
The next morning, you and all of your classmates are gathered. As Solus, the headmaster, steps forward.
I feel like Crow and Elle are chanting, mission time, mission time, mission. Come on, guys.
They have
Crow is
become
not that excited
chaos
about
buddies.
it. I am.
Good morning, students.
Good morning.
There actually are quite a few people that respond.
Okay,
as
good.
well.
Sleepy mumbles through the crowd.
No, I feel like just because of the nature of our relationship, he hears Elle over everybody else, which is why he
Probably.
gets that reaction. Everyone else said good morning, but so did Elle.
It's because Elle said it like 2 seconds later. Everyone's like, good morning. And then Elle's like, good morning.
You didn't roll it long enough. Good morning.
It's not Scottish.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
Today starts the beginning of the end of your first year.
Scared me there for a second.
The remaining 3 missions that your teams will be undertaking will be of a more analytical nature. In a few weeks, in roughly 3 months, at the end of the school year, your final mission will be specifically accompanied by your house leader. The one before that will be specifically accompanied by one of the teachers of your house. But this next one is of a different type. Over the next 5 weeks, you'll be paired with another team. These pairs are not random, they have been chosen by myself and the other faculty. This week, it will be Naira Team B and Akar Team A. Next week, Sarada, Team A, and Akar, Team B. The third week, Sarada, Team B, and Miran, Team A.
Which is
Mackenzie's team.
Perfect.
Fourth week, Kaio, Team A, Miran, Team B. And the fifth week, Naira, Team A, Kaio, Team B. Those of you that are not doing your missions will attend classes as usual. If it is Naira Team B, Akar Team A, you may stay. Everyone else, you may go.
I guess
We'll
okay. I guess we
file out.
leave. Caspian, quick question.
Yes.
What does analytical mean?
Analytical.
Oh, analytical.
Yes.
What does that mean?
You know what it means to look at something and try and determine something about it?
That's what I'm doing right now.
That's analyzing. And Castle will keep moving.
Love how done he is with this in general. Just like I will humor you for exactly 2 questions, and then I'm moving on.
Exactly as long as he needs to.
I'll be honest, that whole bit was to get that reaction from him, and it worked perfectly. Beautiful.
So, yeah, you guys know that you have a mission with Mackenzie's team.
Great.
Saw that one coming from a mile and a half away. Man, it would be a shame if they just,
Didn't come back.
Yeah. Oops, I don't know what happened.
That's gonna be our responsibility.
We'll just put Mackenzie on a boat again. He'll be fine.
Yeah. I know of one. Well, Al doesn't, but I do. What? We'll stick him on the renegade. Bye.
Nice.
Bye, have a good time.
Because it's announced then, but you still have 2 weeks of classes. If
Yeah.
you'd like to get those rolls out of the way.
Yes,
Yep.
let's do it.
Watch me
Alright.
fail my entire
So weeks
class.
3 and 4.
Alright, week 3. That is a pass. It's a 16 on the die.
Nice.
That was higher than last
There
time.
it is.
Second one, even higher. 2 more passes.
All right.
Nice.
Caspian doing well.
Because Cass is no longer putting his energy into worrying,
Yep.
now he can
So-
perform.
Week 3 for Crow.
8.
8, that is a fail. And week 4,
19.
19, that is a pass. Ari, week 3,
15
pass.
and a 9.
Fail. And L,
How does the
you
number
just make an
work
athletics check.
again? Okay. 13.
13 is a fail.
It is?
Because the DC is 10 plus your modifier.
So basically, you have to roll a 10 or higher.
Yeah.
I don't want to fail. The other one's a 20-something.
Yeah, that's a pass.
I don't want to
I'm still
fail.
doing the thing where it's not letting me edit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit.
Oh well.
Make notes on something other than D&D Beyond.
Tell me what to do.
I'm locked out of my Word documents. Oh, I can't.
You can also pull a me and just not write anything down.
I'll take
Ari,
Anyways.
Yes.
when do you plan to...
I think after the mission is announced, after conference, Ari, everyone goes back to the room, kind of settles in for lunch.
What's being announced?
When the mission...
When the mission
after
is-
that
Oh, okay.
that assembly.
Okay.
She wants to go places.
She is just.
Do we have like a playpen for her or something?
It's in the car. There you go.
If I put her in there, she's gonna make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
She must be held.
She's sleepy and she can't get comfy. I know.
She really does want to try and pop on screen.
She's good.
Sorry, I could put a sensor bar in
Okay.
somewhere if I need to. We're like
Everyone
blurring
got a
out.
rare look at my hair. Don't look at it.
I can't believe you have hair.
I know, it's weird.
Shameful.
Actually, I have quite a bit.
Nice.
I'm going to get a cut tomorrow.
Very nice.
Don't forget they said hi.
It looks completely normal. It looks like Noah's right now.
I know. It's normal, you don't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I like to have
But after the assembly,
Ari runs back to the room before everybody else does.
okay.
And when everyone gets back to their rooms, there is a little rock in front of each of your doors.
Oh, wow.
Oh, rocks!
Rocks!
Let's go!
There's a carved piece of obsidian in the shape of like a teardrop.
I wonder who that's for.
Gross.
It's black.
And there's a light blue little stone with caspians.
Look at that.
And El actually
Probably can't
has
see
2
it.
rocks.
Yeah.
He has a little quartz star
Ooh.
and a sparkly dark blue.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
It's like the night sky.
Ooh, that is cool. That is an L vibe.
And
Balance.
El also has in front of his door,
Squirmy.
or actually no, Ari's gonna give him the cards in person. So after everyone kind of looks at their rocks, Ari's kind of like watching from her door.
When did you get these?
When you and I went shopping.
I said I was paying for them.
Oh wow.
She'll go sneak it into her collection of random little things.
Oh, I also got these for you. And she hands you a very intricately carved box that I do not have because I did not buy one. And the deck of cards I ordered for you were supposed to come in today, but then Amazon was dumb and said, "Oh, sorry, they'll be tomorrow."
Yeah, that's Amazon for you.
So, it's a small-ish box that has a dragon on it, as well as some sun, moon, stars, celestial kind of symbols all over it. I don't know if you like cards, but the shopkeep Trinket from Trinkets said that they were magical cards. And I thought, even if you don't like the cards, I think the box looks very nice, and you could use the box or something.
This was inspired by the one shot where Noah chose the Deck of Wonder, which is an uncommon item.
What do I have?
You
You
have.
have a deck of cards.
You have a card of buffs and
Are there
debuffs at
22
random.
cards or 13?
There are
that depends.
this many. You have
That
to
looks like
declare
22.
how
So-
many you intend to draw, and then I've been shuffling that the entire session, so you have to declare how many. Yeah, go for it. That's fine.
Oh, no. I haven't shuffled cards in a while.
There's also not a full deck, so.
Yeah, it's not. But still. Good. Oh, thank you, Eddie. I don't usually play cards, but I think it'd be fun to, on a lazy night to maybe play with one another. I mean, it's just a normal deck of cards, right? He picks up one.
So you
Why?
You have to declare.
He picks up one card
Okay.
to look at the top one.
Which card did you draw?
That's an ace of diamonds.
Ace of Diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
They're only face cards and aces.
Okay, so there's no-
twos.
And jokers.
With the Ace of Diamonds,
Uh-huh.
at any time you choose within 1 year of drawing this card, you can ask a question in meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to that question.
What is the orb?
Besides information, the answer helps you solve a puzzling problem or other dilemma. In other words, the knowledge comes with wisdom on how to apply it.
That is such a good card!
Wow! That is amazing!
Elle is fully aware that this is As you draw the card, you are aware of
Oh my gosh.
the effect.
That is like the best thing you could pull.
Actually, I think that's the second best thing. There's a card that just grants
Well-
straight up proficiency in wisdom saving.
Wow.
That's the best one you could pull right now.
Yeah.
Cool. Stick that in my back pocket and totally forget about
The
that.
card does go back into the deck. So it doesn't just vanish
Yeah.
I don't know where it went. There it is.
on the bottom. Yeah. So it gets shuffled randomly back into the deck.
Yep.
Okay.
Amazing.
Well, that's a thing.
So you can add the Deck of Wonder to your inventory.
Amazing.
Yay.
It's a nice uncommon magic item because the majority of the buffs and debuffs only last until a long rest.
Okay. Not that one.
Not that. There are a couple that are good that last longer. But
Still.
yeah.
Well,
Elvis
great.
knows that he got that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Would he draw another one?
I was like, oh my gosh.
You're gonna ask it how
This
to
isn't-
make like the perfect
this is
brush or something
amazing!
like that.
He's
Tell
like,
them that they're good ones and bad ones.
Yeah, there are good ones and bad ones.
oh, there are bad ones too?
I guess so.
Please don't roll a d20. That's such a big number.
Okay, here you go.
Roll a d4. No! No! There aren't even 70 cards in there.
72. He will not draw another card. Yet.
Understood.
What do y'all want to know about? We could
You
know.
could. This is El could
Yeah.
just straight up ask, "Who is my father?"
He's not going to ask that.
Because Dio is his father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the voice would come back, Dio, shut up. You know this.
What orb were you talking about?
The one that he just saw with the crack.
The
Oh,
light.
oh.
Yeah, the light crack.
Why'd you call it an orb?
I don't know. I imagined it would be a circle of light.
I imagined
you know?
it as a circle
No,
at
it's
first.
it's like a
You did
fracture.
describe it as an orb of light initially, and then upon
An
closer
aura. An
investigation-
aura of light.
Okay.
With it was a, I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you like the cards, and the box.
It's very nice, thank you.
I have to go give something to someone else real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And Ari is going to go find. What is our house leader's name?
Isadora?
Isadora.
Her.
I keep wanting to say Isolde. I know that's not it.
They are very similar. I
Yes.
mix them up a lot.
Elle is going to draw 3 cards.
Okay.
After she leaves.
Oh boy.
You ready?
Yep.
Look, my smart thing was not going through the crack, okay?
You have
That's
one free
a quote
smart.
to save.
No, for each one plays out before you draw the next.
Oh, I see. Okay. 2 of hearts.
2 of hearts. You gotta be kidding me.
Is that proficiency?
No way! Is that
Saves?
proficiency?
No.
What is this?
You told him you told me I could give this to him.
What have you done?
We paid 35 gold for that.
I gave away my thieves' tools for this.
Do you want to know who blew you up? Because I can ask.
More or less.
You can't do that to me.
More or less.
He's the DM. He can do whatever the frick he wants.
More or less.
More.
More. I hate all of you. More.
As you draw the card, the gem card,
Oh, jeez.
it vanishes from your hand, and dum, 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 50 gems worth 1,000 gold each appear at your feet.
You just got 50k! Let's go!
Draw your next card.
Let's go!
Shuffle that one back in
you
because there's always
are-
a chance you can draw it again.
You are buying everything from now on.
Hey!
Give me my tools back.
Great investment.
Yes. It pays for for itself.
Give me my tools back and then some.
Elle, I'm not buying anything for you ever again.
I'm buying everything for you. This is awesome.
I want... You know what I think our team needs? I think our team needs some healing potions. Don't you agree?
Yeah, and he can pay for it.
Yeah.
I give Cass 5 gems. Go get some.
It's that easy.
Where's my portion?
I give her 1.
Is it? I helped get these cards.
Yeah.
I took Ari to that shop, paid for it for her.
Do you
helped her
need
get
more
it.
than 1 gem?
Yes.
Do you need more than 1 gem?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
I'm always working on upgrades.
Hey, you can pay back Grave.
No.
Ooh.
Listen, the more people we distribute it to, the less...
Jack of clubs.
Aries not
Jack
here.
of clubs.
Ari left.
Yeah.
She has more rock to give.
You draw.
When the DM says, oh no.
The skull card.
All right.
Moment.
I can't stand the suspense. I'm looking it up.
No. Wait. Noah, put it down.
No.
Let the DM do his thing. Let the suspense exist.
No!
As consequence for people's actions.
So before I die and all of my items get burned to smithereens, I give
And I
all
should
the
have
gems to
gotten
Caspian.
him the deck of miscellany. That would have been fun.
What have you... What?
Deck of
Noah,
miscellany just gives you...
Why is there music?
I don't have
You
access to it.
summon an avatar of death. A ghostly humanoid skeleton clad in a tattered black robe and carrying a spectral scythe.
well, death is back.
It appears in a space of the GM's choice within 10 feet of you and attacks you. And as it appears, no one interferes.
Which card was that?
Jack of Clubs.
My note says the Jack of Clubs is beginning, but okay.
Yeah.
Do you really think the DM would give you a deck of wonders when you ask for it?
It's not a deck of wonders.
What did
If
you
you give us a deck
me?
of many things...
You son of a... Please bleep that.
You made the baby cry! You could have ended this campaign.
I took out the void card.
Is that how it got into Trinket's possessions? Because whoever used it last used the void card, died, and it's like, oh look, a deck of cards. I don't know what it does.
I need you to roll initiative.
And no one can join in.
He said, don't
He said-
interfere. That doesn't mean we can't.
The avatar fights until you die or it drops to 0 hit points, whereupon it disappears.
Okay.
If anyone tries to help you, the helper summons its own avatar of death.
Cass
Do I
doesn't
know
that.
this? Do I know this when I
I will
roll
say
the card?
these cards come with the knowledge of how to use them.
Got it. Okay.
Legal fees.
Yeah, the Deck of Wonder doesn't have things like... The equivalent of the Deck of Wonder for the first one is that you can get to cast the spell Augury once that day.
I was wondering, I was like, man, those are some really good cards.
And I was like, I don't remember that in the deck of
I never said it was a Deck of Wonder.
I
You
have
said
one
you
more
can add a
card
Deck
to
of Wonder
go.
to your inventory. I never said what it was.
I have one
You
more to go.
sneaky little...
That was the first time I've said a bad word all campaign.
I feel like it's deserved though.
Yes,
I,
it
I
is.
Will, I will own that.
That
You
was
gave level 5 characters a
Yes,
deck
I
of
did.
things.
And it's funny.
So,
what? What challenge rating is this?
It
use
is.
your ability.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So, technically speaking, it is challenge rating 0.
That's bullcrap.
It is because its health is half the hit point maximum of its summoner. It is variable.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God.
I can
Okay.
one-shot that.
Yeah, you can't. I'm a bard.
Here's the thing, however. A creature slain by an avatar of death can't be returned to life.
Oh,
Really? Really?
if things got complicated, I was just gonna let him die and then res him afterwards. But,
So can you roll initiative for me?
19.
19, alright.
give everything you've got.
You go first. What is your hit point maximum?
43.
43. Okay.
I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Wow.
Hold on.
I hope you're stacking them all.
You are, what do you think I'm doing?
That's gone. It's a black dice under the table.
Don't step on that.
That is a dex save, you said?
Yes.
That is a 22.
Silvery
It's
Barbs,
right
roll
in
again,
front
giving
of-
myself advantage.
Right in front of your, the chair's leg on the right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you. That is an 8.
That is a fail.
Okay.
Torch!
Please. 1, 2,
Ella just standing there.
3.
That's
Yes!
light.
Yes!
Animate that.
Ooh. Couple tens.
He's dead. That's
That's
33,
33, 34.
38 radiant damage.
38 radiant damage. You just go. And it disintegrates. Fun fact, it doesn't have to roll the hit. It had gotten to now it only does 1d8 plus it only does like 2d8
Oh, good.
damage per turn. But still
Cass is going to walk up to El slowly, grab the deck.
No.
he has to draw one more.
Can I stop him?
No, he has to draw one more. There is no. If you fail to draw the chosen number, the remaining number of cards fly from the deck on their own and take effect all at once.
Oh boy. Yep. All right.
Cool. Neat.
You
Cass
also
is
must draw each card no more than 1 hour after the previous draw, so you can't like hold it indefinitely and say, "Oh, I just haven't drawn yet."
okay. Cass is gonna go. Wait. Run into his room. Put all his armor. Come back out.
Yeah, it's the 5 minutes it takes. Yeah.
Summons his spirit.
Does L wait the 5
Yes,
minutes it
yes,
takes?
he does.
Okay.
Yes, he does.
All right. Get on with it.
This was not what I was expecting this to be.
This is not what I expected any of this morning
We
to
got
be.
this from a junk shop.
What have you given me?
You guys are not allowed to go shopping again.
What you get?
I didn't pick it.
I don't know. That's either really good or really bad. They don't correlate super well.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
The Ace of Spades.
It's the highest card in the deck. What is that face? Trey. This sucks.
Intense faces around the table.
This sucks so bad. I'm never drawing another card.
No.
Why would you give it to the stupidest member of the team?
Because I thought it was a stupid.
Not you, him!
For this exact reason. How many inspirations do you have?
0.
I have 3.
I've got 3.
Oh my god.
How many do you have?
2.
I'll let you redraw for all of them.
Okay.
What?
If we expend
All
all our
8
inspirations.
What is this card?
Donjon. You disappear and become entombed in a state of suspended animation in an
This
extra
is the one
dimensional
I
sphere.
was worried about.
No, Void is the one you were worried about.
I was worried about both.
I didn't know this was.
This happened to Angela, and Sharon had to use a wish, or was it the other way around, to undo it.
Wish doesn't. Wish does. The only thing Wish does is reveal where your prison is.
It happened at some point. I don't
Alright,
remember
I've
the
unmarked
details,
all of my
regardless.
inspiration.
Didn't just wipe the board clean.
How dare.
You meant to remove that card.
Yes, you can give me that card because I didn't want any game-ending ones.
It sure would be plot changing, that's for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm allowing. I specifically took out the Void card, and which is the main reason I'm allowing that. Any of the other negative cards, I'm going to let the consequences stand. But that one, had I known it was there, I
At
would
least
have
we're
removed.
filthy rich now.
You've gained a hell of a lot more than you lost.
Uh-huh.
What'd you draw?
Did you draw it again? Did you get more gems? No!
What did you draw?
I hope you have another breath attack!
You drew the skull again?
He did!
The Jack of Clubs.
Shuffle better, dude.
It's the skull.
Okay. What is the exact wording of interfering?
Trey, I will give you
If I attack,
whatever you want to let me draw a new card. I don't
There
know
might be
what
other
the negative
variants.
ramifications can be.
There could be much worse cards than that.
They're honestly.
I want something different. It's just so bad.
Let me just double check and see if there's like anything that.
Because does the deck specifically say that the card goes
Once a
back
card
in?
is drawn, it fades from existence. Unless the card is the Fool or the Jester, the card reappears in the deck, making it possible to draw the same card twice. That is an intentional thing. If that had been the first thing you drawn on your third draw instead of the Donjon, I would consider it. But because I already let you redraw,
What else can
I
you
can't
do?
believe that.
alright, roll initiative again.
No, I just got rid of you. Why are you back?
what'd you get?
10.
Roll again.
Oh my gosh. 3.
14.
Yeah.
So it goes first this time.
Uh-huh.
Crow's just sitting back.
Go. What'd you get on initiative?
I got a 5.
5. Okay.
Don't make this worse.
But, Sentinel's a reaction, and Cass would react. I know it's not a smart decision, but that's just what Cass would do.
Yes, it is. You can output way more damage than I can.
He's gonna be like an undead. I eat those for breakfast.
You better. It's breakfast time. Go.
Yeah, I've got all my spell slots. Cass is just gonna smite the heck out of these things.
The avatar swings its spectral scythe through a creature within 5 feet of it. This is not an attack. It is an action, not an attack.
Interesting.
It is not makes it. It does not make an attack roll.
Uh-huh.
It is not an
just
attack.
hits.
You take 7 slashing damage and 8 necrotic damage.
Ow.
Your turn.
Cure wounds.
Okay.
Caspian, hit it.
No.
Cass doesn't know that that's bad.
10.
How much? She heal it all.
15.
Nice.
Look at that.
Nice.
All right.
There's a problem though. I can do that a limited number of times.
Yep. That's okay. I can heal too. Cass is gonna attack. That is a 18 to hit with smite, 2nd level.
Oh, bonus action.
Misses.
Inspire.
Is that a bonus action or an action?
It's bonus action to Bardic Inspiration.
Yep.
Look, so can I add that now, or do you want me to reroll? Reroll for the next one.
I'll say wait for the next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
However, as you swing your spear at the spirit, it's like splits into. What is your hit point maximum?
It is 53.
53. Okay.
Castle, swing at the new one. Now, one at a time. That is a flat 20.
Meets.
God! I can't do anything to this thing.
You can't?
No, I can punch it. That's about it.
Alright. So I'll do the radiant
Better
damage
get to
first.
it. Hacked away.
That is 17 radiant damage. Is that double? By chance? Okay.
Improvised weapon can be a d4 or a d6.
Plus 11 slashing damage.
Oh, that's
So that's
17 radiant damage?
because I did it at 2nd level.
Ah. Okay, yours is gone.
Cool. Bonus action. Gonna slash the first one again.
As you go to slash at the first one again, it splits once more.
Can't do damage.
All right. I get the picture. You're gone. And Cass will. Oh, I don't have any inspirations for that.
In that one.
Yep.
That's the sound it makes.
I feel the same way.
You take 5 slashing damage and 6 necrotic.
Cool.
I'm like terrified to heal you right now.
That's alright. I'm not. I'm okay.
On its turn, you take 4 slashing and 7 necrotic.
For another 11.
Yep. And L, you take 11 slashing and 4 necrotic.
How you doing?
It's another 15 damage. Exact same as the first one.
No, the first time I did.
15.
Oh,
Yeah. It
L.
did 15. I healed 15. It did 15 again.
Your turn.
Start hacking away. Hit it with a chair! But not my chair. Don't throw my couch at it. That's fine.
Absolutely horrible.
Crow is literally sitting back at the bar just watching this go down.
Does it have anything metal on it at all?
The scythe is spectral.
That's why I
Spectral scythe.
Dark cloaks.
No, it's like it's ghostly and incorporeal, nothing metal.
Set it on fire.
I'm going to spell the spell magic. I don't have anything to do.
This was your character choice.
Yep.
This is the most ridiculous life or death situation we've been in.
really. Cure wounds.
We've fought a literal god before, and this is still worse.
Back up to full HP.
Nice. Just keep doing that, buddy.
You do have a weapon in your room.
I have a weapon on me.
It's on you?
No, not Rose's weapon. The longsword that I made.
Oh. Would you have that on you?
No, I would not. That's right.
Probably be in your room.
So,
Your room's right there.
can I see it?
And it doesn't have attacks that it makes, so it technically can't take an attack of opportunity.
I can only
technically speaking.
I can only attack once, though. Is the problem.
I mean, you can punch it. What would you rather do?
Damage is damage.
Free action to pick up Rose's sword.
Girls, help!
Yep, you run in and you grab Rose's sword. The iron, the protean iron glint, almost like a bronze color. This is the first time you've ever held a weapon.
Yeah.
With intent to use it.
Yeah.
You used your action for Cure Wounds.
Yep.
Caspian, your turn.
Alright. I'm going to slash at L's.
At L's?
Yeah. Because because I still have a spirit.
My death.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and get rid of his because I'm more likely to be able to kill mine than he is to be able to kill his.
Does that work? I'm gonna look this up.
Please don't spawn another one.
I think it's just gonna keep spacing time.
Until the avatar fights until you die, or it drops to 0 hit points, whereupon it disappears. If anyone tries to help you, the helper summons its own avatar of death.
It sounds like it's only one that gets summoned. The way that it's...
You could say
written.
every time someone tries to help you.
Yeah.
But why... It should say that. If summoning your own makes it sound like...
Genuinely, from a writing standpoint, I wouldn't say that because I would assume that once you realize that helping someone's one, you don't do it again. But it doesn't say that.
I will leave that up to you, and then if you decide that it would summon another...
Warning all others that you must win the battle alone is the intent of it.
Caspian.
I will
fight
say
it.
you can try and swing at it, but your spirit is just like
My spirit will take the damage, basically?
damage, yeah.
Okay. That's fine. If
I think the intent of it is that you have to win the battle alone.
If Cass swings at L's and then sees his spirit disappear, he'll be like, alright. There's health potions in my drawer. Alright, so first attack. It's 18 on the die.
Okay.
With another second level.
smite.
Yep. Ooh, nice. That's 21
Okay.
from that.
Minimum slashing damage.
6.
6, it's dead.
Cool. Cass does that, sees his own spirit disappear. I don't think I can help you with this one, Al.
Okay. Your avatar's turn. You take 11 slashing and 7 necrotic.
Crow's kind of like glancing back towards the door, debating whether or not to go get Grave.
It's your turn.
Bonus action, healing word.
Okay.
That's 1, 2, 4, plus 3 is 7. Plus another 4 is 11. Plus 5 is 16.
Nice. Almost all of it.
Almost. Okay. He's going to attack. Two-handed.
Make an attack roll.
That is a 20 to hit, non-natural.
If it succeeds,
go!
Nice.
What damage is that?
It's a D10 because it's two-handed.
Nice.
Yep.
So that's, I'll take it, 7 slashing damage.
7 slashing. It's got a third of its health.
Great!
A few more times.
That's my turn.
Yep. Caspian. You're standing back.
Cass is gonna stand down and wait until if L looks like he is about to go down, Cass will step in.
Understood. Take.
Crow starts calling out like things that she thinks Elle should do. It's like right step, right step. Does that count as helping?
I'm debating.
See, this is not to actually help. This is for Crow's entertainment. Does it actually help him or not is the question. Is it the helpful gesture, or is it whether or not it actually helps?
Would Crow, in an attempt to try and be funny, actually start giving like good fighting advice?
Probably.
10 damage total.
Okay.
5 slashing, 5 necrotic.
That is a natural 20 on initiative.
Oh man.
Okay. Got an 11, so
How much? Sorry. How much necrotic was it?
it was 5 and 5.
Okay, cool. Gosh, these freaking buffs. To
What is
healing
your-
spells, dude.
What is your max health?
16. So 30.
Okay.
It's gonna take everything I have to beat this one little freaking aberration.
You are not built for fighting.
No, I'm not.
What's the odds of drawing that card a third time?
Shut up. Bonus action. Is it my turn?
Oh
yeah,
wait,
it's my turn.
I found something that Cass is gonna do. Where did Elle put the deck?
It's in his pocket.
Cass is going to walk up, very much not even caring, pull it out of the pocket. Bye, Elle.
You gotta make a sleight hand check, brother. Sorry.
In the middle of combat, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, alright, you know what? That's cool with me. No, that's a 3 on the die.
Yeah.
Nope.
You kind of just go.
Yep.
Al has never like wielded a sword before in combat.
Cass is like dodging away.
Okay.
How'd you find you?
So you took the damage,
Yes.
and it is your turn.
Okay, cool. So bonus action. Healing word.
Okay.
Seven hit points. That was the two lowest I could. That is the lowest I could have possibly rolled. Good night. I have to roll a 14 or higher to actually hit this thing. Oh.
Character choices.
I know. Nope, I miss. That is an 18.
Can you do something to give yourself like bardic inspiration or
I can't
like
inspire myself.
rolls?
Nope.
Man.
Nope. This is... I can do this. If you hit it again, and as it rolls initiative, I can Silvery Barbs the initiative and give myself bonus advantage.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Didn't think so.
Cass has realized that he can't do anything about this one, and he has accepted that.
Did you ever use the bardic inspiration that I gave you?
No, I didn't need to. I didn't end up needing it,
Okay.
so I didn't roll it. Why?
That's-
I thought it automatically expended on the next one, right? On your. Oh no, that's Silver Barbs automatically. You get like.
Ignore this.
So I guess I still have that to be able to use, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So yep, you swing and miss. Crow.
We're gonna hit with my wings. Summoning the
summon.
wings. Boom. 2 attacks. First is a flat 20. That'll hit.
Hits.
Second is a fire. Math. 7 plus 5 plus d6. 14 total.
14. Okay.
Second attack is going to be.
It's so easy for you two.
That's because we're damage dealers.
Mm-hmm.
That is another 15.
15. Okay.
What's it at now?
It's gone.
What was
Right?
the first
'Cause-
one?
You did 15 and 14.
Oh,
Or
and
rather,
14.
you did 14 and then 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it has exactly half your health.
So it has one.
So it has one hit
One
point.
hit point left.
Brit.
Natural 20 though. Did
Oh,
you take
yeah,
your
she
second
is.
action? Did you take your second action?
Wait. That's not it. That's a 19. But it's second action, so. Then the 19 on the die.
Nice.
It has
It's dead.
It's gone. You take 6 slashing and 2 necrotic.
Okay. So, that's not bad.
It's your turn.
Bonus action.
Healing word.
That's 7 plus 5 is 12. So I'm almost up to full health. And I'm gonna attack it with my action.
Yep.
No! Oh wait, no, that hits.
Yeah,
That's a
that was
21.
Nice.
That's a 21 to hit. Wow, this is so much different than playing for a Ray. Okay, that's 10 slashing damage.
10 slashing damage. All right.
I it's down to what, like 4 or something like
How
that?
much?
4.
Oh, it's got 4. It's gonna hit him one more time.
Okay.
I know, that's what I'm doing right now.
You take 8 slashing.
Oh
and
wait,
2 necrotic.
Can I take another turn? I want to try and swipe the cards again.
Sure, go for it.
Cass, I will give them to you when I'm done focusing on this thing.
If you get a nat 1, you accidentally pull a card out of the deck.
Yes. Yes.
That is a risk I'm willing to take.
Silvery barbs, roll again.
Can you do that?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can.
Reaction spell. And he just himself
Amazing.
And that is not you trying to help, so.
That's beautiful. Alright, cool.
Okay, good.
Let's see. I'm gonna use the bardic on that and see if that'll be enough. Sleight of hand. I have no modifier for that. Does a 13 pull it out?
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception, 12.
12?
Yeah,
A
so he
13,
gets it.
you are able to swipe
Sweet.
it.
Cass pulls it out. Yeah, I don't really trust you on that. Castle.
Honestly, fair.
I mean, you can make an insight check.
No, Cass isn't gonna bother. You're too busy doing stuff. He
where
won't get a
is
good
it?
raid.
Where is it? What'd you do, ability check?
Yeah, he just gets to roll twice and
That's
take the
right.
higher.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, let's see.
Yeah, it is hard. Alright, my turn? Okay. Heal.
Healing word.
Yes.
I feel like you just say, heal!
4, 9.
You are hovering right below your max HP.
This attack, I'm rolling with advantage.
Yep, from Silvery Barbs.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes! Yes! The lowest amount of damage I can do, that's a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Lowest I do is 4.
That is true. You swing! And it disperses.
Great idea.
Where are the cards? Do you have them?
I have
don't
them.
want them. Keep them.
First off, we don't tell Eri any of the last 2 cards. She will feel awful. We will only tell her about the first one, and the cards disappeared after that. I'm giving these to Grave. Be right back.
Grave's gonna pull one.
Cass is going to give Grave the entire story.
Understood.
He's gonna come back and be like, Grave, we have a problem. This is the problem. Please take care of these. Do not touch them. They are bad. They are cursed, I swear. It almost killed Al twice. Almost killed me. Almost killed Crow. Almost killed
No,
me
it
again.
didn't. I'm not there, but you know.
Please just don't. I get rid of them somehow,
Understood.
please. Thank you.
I don't think that's possible, but I will put them in a safe place.
Anywhere Elle and Crow cannot get to them.
I will do my best.
We don't say
Funny,
a
that was
word of
just
this
thinking about
to Eri.
if Crow wanted to find it at some point.
Thank you.
I'm going to have Grave make a sleight of hand check for where it's hidden.
Okay.
I thought you were about to pull one, and I was so
But
scared.
it is setting the DC for if actually no, I'm going to let it be a wisdom check for finding a good hiding spot for it.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
I wish I was there. I would inspire him.
Okay. That is a I'm gonna say just flat wisdom
Okay.
is a 23.
Okay.
Okay.
So if
Good luck.
Have to roll a 19 or higher.
My passive perception's a 24.
There is a temptation to use my one remaining D20.
Aries going
my
to-
nat 20 to just be like nat 20 on where he's hiding it. But I'm saving it.
We will let what just happened simmer for a little bit. We'll breathe.
Yep.
And then in about half a dozen sessions or so, then we can come back and pull another card.
They
No.
will get more money. We have so much money now.
We do have so much money now.
50,000 gold.
The
Thank
more
you.
or less was it's either 50 gems or 25 pieces of jewelry. The value is the same.
Okay.
It's 25 pieces of jewelry worth 2,000 gold each, or 50 gems worth 1,000.
Oh yeah, the gems was so much better.
If there's some diamonds, hold on to those.
The gems are still on the floor right now during that whole scuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Cass-
hanging on to some of the diamonds.
Cass is gonna come back from Graves' office.
Can I
Breakfast
help
time.
him pick up the gems?
Elle is still like,
Can I help pick up the gems? Help.
Elle is traumatized at the moment.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it.
Cass is going to walk by Crow on his way to L. He's gonna just like kick her in the side.
This is while you would be off talking.
Oh,
Crave,
okay, okay.
So, yeah.
So Cass will then just go straight to L.
It's a
Grab the
natural
sword.
20 on stealth.
Nice.
She's
How many
gonna
do you
pocket at least 5 to herself.
In addition to the one that Elle gave?
Total.
5? Okay, so you take 4. That's honestly, that's kind of fair.
I think that's funny.
Nah, 6. She takes 6 total.
She wants to one up Cass.
She considers being a little kinder, and is like, yeah.
Yeah.
So I have 39k right now.
Yep.
You have 6k. You have 5k.
Yep.
Nice.
Wild.
We should
Harry
definitely
has 7
find
silver,
somewhere to
5
deposit
copper.
that. Cass is going to walk up to L, still holding the sword out. He's gonna grab the sword, kind of like by the hilt, and just kind of gently like pull it away.
It is a bit of a moment as the two of you realize that the last person to use the sword was your friend.
Yep.
You did it. You're all right.
I guess that was terrifying to begin with.
Yes, and we will never do it again. But
He kind of
Made it
holds the
through.
sword and is looking at it. Okay. And he'll try and change it into the what was the other?
Scythe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. As you kind of do a flourish and the blade kind of extends and curves, the staff extending from the hilt.
Maybe I should have used this. It would have been appropriate. Okay.
well, next time.
I hope there's not a next time.
Not him. The other death. Now, I think that was plenty of excitement to get us nice and wide awake. I will make breakfast,
Lunch.
lunch, whatever, brunch.
I could go for some brunch. That'd be nice.
I'll just make it all. It's fine.
Okay. What is the
right.
non-weapon form of this thing again? It is a...
It just goes between two weapons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He puts it away.
Yeah. I think that explains why you don't think about your upcoming mission too much over the next 2 weeks, because you're still kind of just... You were told about the mission, and then this happened, and it kind of just like, okay, just kind of focus on classes. Mm-hmm. Not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, while that's going on, Harry goes to find Isadora.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was a much longer detour than we thought it would be.
You know?
That was everything I hoped it would be.
Oh my god.
And we will never see it again.
For a month and a half.
I said nothing.
My birthday's coming up. I have a free net 20.
No! Can I use mine to cancel hers?
Yours was expended after your birthday.
No, I have the one for building the set.
He
You need to
does.
use that.
Well,
I was
I'm
surprised you
saving
didn't. I half expected you to use it on one. If L had kept missing.
If Al needed it, I was absolutely going to use it for that.
Yep.
We were good.
I was gonna wait till L was almost dead.
Yep.
I had plenty of remaining spell slots to heal myself and then attack it. It's okay. It's okay. That was a decent strat. Healing word myself and then attack it.
Yeah,
I think that's
definitely.
pretty good for a non-damage dealer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very well done.
It worked for a one-on-one.
I do still love the first one though. Just just flashlight turning on and it's gone. Yes, Ari, you make your way up to the observatory. Because while Isadora does have, excuse me, while Isadora does have her own room, this is where she's most often found. She's currently kind of lounging in a fairly big chair, reading a book.
Hello, Miss Isadora. What are you reading?
genuine character question. She would ask.
Yes, she would.
Not important.
I have a fancy deck coming.
It will be for looking at.
Okay, good.
Has
That's
dragons
it.
on it.
That would be pretty cool.
Right, give me a second.
That'll be the deck when we decide to go grab it again.
We rig the deck of many things so Thalion pulls the skull card.
That would be amazing. I also think, though, that he could beat it in, like, one turn. Would be funny, though.
Death card.
Wait card.
Hey, Trey. Could I use that ability to pull the best card of the deck?
No, because it just gives you knowledge.
Okay.
It doesn't actually affect like luck or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, though.
All right. You roll me a d20 and a d8.
Man, what are we going to use that for?
A 2 on the d20 and a 1 on the d8.
You got
Okay.
here.
D6.
4.
D12.
I'm happy.
Oh, a d12?
She perked up on that
Yes,
one.
she did.
10.
Sorry.
I know.
Cass has never had to worry about money.
12.
He's fine.
This is true. And
12.
Belle wouldn't think of that.
Say rather rudimentary book on extreme weather conditions.
Oh, fascinating.
I have made it a bit of a personal quest to read every book in this library, so
Do you want to do an off-camera swap?
No, I think she's settling back down.
Okay.
She's just tired.
Too tired to sleep.
Oh. I brought you this rock.
oh,
It reminded me of your hair.
that's very pretty. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You see her hair, which was previously kind of a more like almost electric, vibrant color. Literally very kind of like Mystique in the X-Men movies, where it just and changes to be this exact shade.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a lighter teal.
Mm-hmm. I like it quite a lot. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, just thank you for assisting the other day.
Of course. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Yeah, that's about right.
You, on the other hand, have things to say.
She's gonna make an insight check.
I mean, I don't think she really needs to.
Yeah.
Aries not good at hiding it. She's definitely better than she was at the moment, but clearly still has a lot going on in her head.
I'm certain that there will be a lot to process over time.
Maybe.
I'm usually here if you ever want to talk it through, or just sit quietly and read.
The reading sounds nice. Thank you.
You're welcome to join whenever you'd like.
Or you could observe the Tory.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Anyway, moving on.
Observatory.
Um,
Yeah, that's fair.
Take your 3.
I look forward to going on a mission with you in a few weeks.
Well, a few months, but yes. That's the final mission of the year.
Yes. Time is an odd thing.
It certainly can be.
Anyway, I will leave you to your reading. And she turns to go back to her room.
As you're walking away, she does kind of just... For the record, whatever he may have said, you don't need to go back unless you want to.
I understand. I want to, though.
It's your choice to make.
Ari promptly leaves. Heads back to the room.
Everything's cleaned up by now. Crow reminded Elle to go quickly wash off and clean up.
Yep.
No signs, no nothing. Rearrange furniture.
That chair looks out of place. Ari goes and straightens it.
Crow's back in her room at this point because she doesn't trust her poker face well enough. Just not engage. Forget about it.
She starts making herself tea.
Yup. Everyone's... Don't be suspicious.
Yep.
Don't be
Cass
suspicious.
is just
Be suspicious.
cooking, not really engaging in conversation.
It's
Says
a wonderful
hello.
night for an evening.
Cass can take off his armor.
How long did that take Ari?
Like 10 minutes at most.
No, Cass has not had time because he went to grave. He went and talked to Elle.
Yup.
After all that, he has just started making dinner or making lunch,
Making
breakfast,
dinner
whatever.
in his armor.
In his
Yeah,
armor.
in his armor.
Caspian, why are you wearing your armor? It's the middle of the day. We're not doing any kind of combat. It's got a little scratch on it here. You should get that buffed out.
Yeah, I need to.
I was
Have-
curious. I asked him to put it on, and it's good for training with cooking because it restricts his movements.
Make a deception check.
What are you rolling with?
Insight advantage, because I have advantage on insight checks. It's a 22.
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
So,
Does that reroll both or just the higher number?
Probably just higher, right?
It gives disadvantage, so
it's
it
a
makes
flat
it a
roll.
flat roll.
She
Okay.
rolled both dice at once.
yeah.
Then I would
So-
say just roll again, and you take a flat roll.
Yeah, okay. That's an 11.
Nice. 11 on the die.
You have advantage.
Are there any components to silvery barbs? Would Ari know that you cast a spell on her?
Elle sneezes. And casts it.
It's the only verbal.
Yep.
Bless you.
Thank you.
That was odd.
Harry's like, I sense something in the room. There was a chair out of place. Elle sneezed out of turn. Something's happening.
What are you making for lunch?
I don't know.
French toast.
Sure, French toast.
Unless we've been doing shopping, like all I'm aware that we have
Well,
is like bread and eggs.
Cass
And
has
butter.
been shopping.
Okay.
This has become Cass's hobby. He's now
Yeah.
occasionally
Yeah,
going
that's
to
so
the
fair.
market and buying food.
This is the only
So he-
reason Crow eats nowadays.
He probably has like
Free food.
some little salads and like a little bit of chicken. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's just a chicken Caesar salad. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
That's a good lunch.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to make it more.
How long have we been
2 hours.
2 hours? Yeah. Then I think the rest of the week, the 2 weeks, pass without much incident, especially comparatively speaking.
Thank you.
And it is it is week 31 since
the
school
start of
began.
school.
Oh, wow.
Yep, including breaks
Breaks
and
yeah.
and all that. It is the 16th of NLSA. You're
Add that to the wiki. The calendar.
That's a good idea.
I think there is one on the wiki.
I don't know. I have to look at it.
It's weird to access, but yeah. You're almost exactly. Actually, no. You are literally between the 15th and the 16th is the exact halfway point through the fall season.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And you are called to start your mission. As 2 teachers will be accompanying you.
Oh, okay.
Grave
Nice.
Of course.
Good.
Very
and
nice.
Idris.
Oh,
Remind me which one is he?
Science man.
yeah.
Science man.
Smart
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
Magic man.
Magic man.
Yeah, the
The
guy who
one-
said he was
Because-
going, Grave was
Elba.
going to go talk to about the
Oh.
crack in the space-time continuum.
Cool. Good.
Kraken?
These 2 teachers being the ones that
No,
have
but-
been on this mission has been decided
No
since
way.
January.
Wow. Amazing.
That is what aligned perfectly.
That's incredible.
I just looked and was like, they're the teachers.
Beautiful.
Grave steps forward, addressing the 4 of you and the 5 members of Mackenzie's team.
Oh, I forgot those buttheads are here. I was happy for a second.
Ari is standing between Mackenzie and Elle.
Now, I understand that there has been some friction.
Is that why you paired us together?
Yes. You're not always going to be able to work with people you like. But who knows? Perhaps by the end of this you'll have a new appreciation for one another.
Ha!
Or, at the very least, be able to tolerate each other more.
Ha!
The mission before us is in the Daikun Steppe,
Ooh.
a
Yeah.
Yeah, very cold. That's good. Al has his scarf.
There is a caravan that was transporting some items of importance that was raided by parties unknown. It is our job to find the people that took it and retrieve the items
Are we going to get any more of a description of what these items are?
when we get there, I'm sure.
Understood.
But this is all the information that was given in the mission briefing.
I'd also like to know who took it and who took
That
it
is
from whom.
part of your job to figure out.
Hmm. So we have to go. Well, so we have to go around the town and ask people then.
You'll be able to ask the people that were on the caravan itself. But regardless, Idris steps forward. Yes, we shall get going. Is everybody ready? Good.
Of course.
Let's go. And as he leads you to his ship, that is where we will end tonight's episode. Thank you all very much for joining, and we will see you next time. Good night.